Anxiety is like when video game combat music is playing but you can't find any enemies. The sentence "don't objectify women" has women as the object of the sentence. Somebody at Google was just like, yeah, just have someone drive down every road on fucking Earth. Watching a graduation ceremony is like sitting through a movie that's entirely end credits. It would be super weird if any human yelled out, "Hey, anyone wanna reproduce?" But birds do it literally all day and nobody cares. College students don't want to go to graduation ceremonies, but they go to please their relatives. While relatives don't want to go, but go to support the student. Huh. The Olympics is the only time when you hear "great execution by North Korea" and it seems okay. It would be super cool if after you died, you could see the top 5 times you almost died. Your future self is talking shit about you. The average car in space is nicer than the average car on Earth. Once you're no longer covered by your parents' health insurance, your manufacturer's warranty is over. The spiders that live in Buckingham Palace now are probably the descendants of the spiders that lived there during the Victorian times. It's a whole parallel royal family, but with spiders. The tallest person in the world has physically experienced being the exact height of every single other person in the world at some point. Bob's Burgers would also be an appropriate title for SpongeBob SquarePants. 11 babies have been born in Antarctica, and none of them have died as infants, meaning Antarctica has the lowest infant mortality rate at 0%. When medication says, "do not operate heavy machinery," they're usually referring to cars, but I think most people's minds go straight to forklift. Social anxiety is basically conspiracy theories about yourself. If racehorses could comprehend that victory meant a lifetime of leisure and sex, they'd probably run even faster than they already do. If you're alone when you crack open a peanut shell and eat the peanut inside, you are the only person in the world to have ever seen that peanut. Being an adult is eating the crust, not because you like it, but because you paid for it. Too bad alcohol isn't heavily discounted the day after St. Patrick's Day the way candy is after Valentine's Day. Everyone talks about how traveling back in time and doing something small, like killing a butterfly, can drastically change the present, but no one talks about how doing something small today, like planting a tree, can J.K. Rowling changing aspects of Harry Potter 22 years after it was written. 11 the equivalent of coming up with a good comeback just a few hours after the argument started. Knowing you have the next day off, the future self is the actual day off. Goodbye.